I was speaking at I want to share something with you. I just came back from India. My mother-in-law was sick and finally, unfortunately, lost her. And wherever I go, they just somehow give me this microphone and say something. So I was speaking at this very amazing audience. A lot of executives were there in this audience. Who is who of Bombay, they call it Mumbai now, were there. And I thought that I'd push my thing a notch higher. So at the end of my speech, they came to me, somebody in the ground, they surrounded me, and one gentleman jumps and said, Sir, I have a question. So I've never seen Bible explained so meticulously. And so obviously your knowledge comes from Bible. But sir, regardless of what faith you are, you should have given credit to Bible. You should have said that I have learned from Bible. And in the meantime, while he was barely finishing, this other gentleman jumped in. He said, No. His knowledge doesn't come from Bible. He's talking about Upanishads, or 5,000-year scripture of Hindu mythology. But sir, you should have very clearly said that that's where you got your knowledge from. And before he could finish, there's a gentleman with a turban. He said, look guys, he's wearing a turban. He's a Sikh. So his knowledge comes from our scripture. And I said, well, gentlemen, before you shoot me down, let me share a little story with you. So last night I was with a friend who I met after 26 years, and he's a very successful businessman. And he invited me for dinner. And it so happened that his daughter, who lives in the US, was visiting, and she was blessed with a beautiful child, and she was 14 months old. And I was playing with her, and she somehow took a liking to my turban and my glasses, and she was very playing with that. And it was a full moon night. And I took her outside to draw her attention away from me and say, look, beautiful moon, look at that. So every time I pointed to the moon, the child grabbed my finger. I said, you guys are doing the same thing. I said, you don't want to go where Bible wants to take you. You don't want to go where Upanishad wants to take you. Or you don't want to go where Guru Granth Sahib wants to take you. But you want to hold on to that finger. And because all these, if God is one, we have no dispute over that. And why religions are basically schools of spirituality. If I go to Case Western Reserve and I want to study chemistry, and instead of studying chemistry, I am so engrossed in recruiting people and hating Akron U and other universities, and I'll miss out the boat. But if I focus on studying chemistry, I can then, when I graduate, I can have reverence for my institute, and I can respect my school, but I can have healthy discussion with graduates of chemistry from other schools. So make no mistake that the purpose of your belonging to any religion is to become a student of spirituality.